Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Clever World Comics. Today, we're going to take a journey through the captivating and illustrious history of DC Comics. DC Comics, short for Detective Comics, has long been a beacon of imagination and storytelling, captivating audiences with its iconic characters and groundbreaking narratives. Let us embark on this adventure together and delve into the rich tapestry of DC's past. Our story begins in the early 1930s, a time when the comic book industry was still in its nascent stage. It was during this period, in 1934, that Major Malcolm Wheeler Nicholson founded National Allied Publications, which would later evolve into DC Comics. Major Nicholson was an esteemed soldier and pulp magazine publisher who recognized the burgeoning potential of the comic book medium. However, it was not until 1938 that the world witnessed the birth of a superhero archetype. Action Comics #1, released in June of that year, introducing the world to the iconic character of Superman, created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster. This groundbreaking issue marked the dawn of a new era, capturing the imaginations of readers and laying the foundation for the superhero genre as we know today. Following the success of Superman, DC Comics quickly expanded its roster of superheroes. In 1939, Batman made his debut in Detective Comics #27. Created by writer Bill Finger and artist Bob Kane, Batman provided a thrilling contrast to the godlike powers of Superman. With his dark and brooding persona, Batman became an instant sensation and went on to become one of DC's most enduring and beloved characters. As the 1940s rolled on, DC Comics continued to blaze trails with its groundbreaking publications, notably All-Star Comics #3, published in 1940, introduced the Justice Society of America, the first ever superhero team. This groundbreaking concept laid the groundwork for future superhero team-ups and crossovers, which have since become a staple in the comic book industry. Moving forward, let us take a moment to appreciate the immense impact of two of DC's most iconic superheroes. Superman, the last son of Krypton, stands tall as the epitome of truth, justice, and the American way. His incredible powers and unwavering moral compass have made him a symbol of hope for generations of readers. Meanwhile, Batman, the Dark Knight of Gotham City, showcases the triumph of human will and determination. Without superhuman abilities, Batman relies on his intellect, physical prowess, and a host of gadgets to fight crime and protect his city. DC Comics' impact on the world of comics cannot be overstated. It pioneered the concept of a shared universe, where characters from different titles could interact and coexist. This idea revolutionized storytelling in the comic book medium, leading to epic crossovers and interconnected narratives that have enthralled readers for decades. Now, let us turn our attention to the present day. DC Comics continues to evolve and innovate, adapting its characters and stories to various mediums such as film, television, and video games. Its characters have become cultural icons, ingrained in the collective consciousness of fans across the globe. Before we conclude, I would like to leave you with a few fascinating facts about DC Comics that you might not know. Did you know that Wonder Woman, one of DC's most iconic heroes, was created by psychologist William Moulton Marston as a symbol of female empowerment? Or that Alan Moore's groundbreaking graphic novel, Watchmen, published by DC Comics in 1986, redefined the superhero genre by exploring complex themes of morality and deconstructing the traditional superhero tropes? Watchmen remains a seminal work that has influenced countless creators and reshaped the landscape of comics. Another intriguing fact is that DC Comics introduced the concept of the multiverse in the early 1960s. This allowed for multiple versions of characters to exist simultaneously, opening up endless creative possibilities. The multiverse has since become a staple in DC storytelling, allowing for epic crossovers and alternate reality adventures. And an extra one. Lastly, did you know that DC Comics was instrumental in creating the Comics Code Authority, or the CCA, in response to concerns over the content in comic books? The CCA was a self-regulatory body that established guidelines for content in comics, ensuring they were suitable for all ages. While the CCA no longer holds sway today, its establishment marked a significant moment in the history of the comic book industry. In conclusion, DC Comics has left a mark on the world of comics and storytelling. From the creation of iconic superheroes like Superman and Batman, to the introduction of groundbreaking concepts like the shared universe and multiverse, DC has continually pushed the boundaries of imagination and captivated audiences for generations. As we look to the future, we can only anticipate the exciting new adventures and innovations that DC Comics will bring to our lives. May the legacy of DC Comics continue to inspire and entertain us for years to come. And that's it for our episode of Clever World Comics on the history of DC Comics. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll be notified when our next video is released. Thank you for watching, and keep reading.